So, hello, how's everybody doing? All right. Listen, I just want to ask y'all a question because when I was growing up, when we were younger, we always used to wonder about this. And somebody, a friend of mine and I were talking last night, right? So he was like, man, you know what, man? I mean, because we were talking about a lot of stuff. This came up. White people always see UFOs. Black people don't never see no UFO. Have you ever heard of black people getting abducted by UFO? I say, no, man, you right about that. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is intriguing, Area 51 or whatever. But here goes the thing. When I was growing up, we ain't had YouTube or nothing, so now I can just say this. I never in my life know anybody I grew up with who was abducted by a UFO. But every time you turn on the news, the TV, a documentary, or anything, it's always a white person got abducted by the UFO. They were taken up into the spaceship. They even went to visit their planet. And then they always talk about that they probed them. You know, they stuck stuff all inside of them and checked them out. And they always said he had the big beady eyes and all that craziness, all right? But here go the thing. I know a lot of black people been on crack, been on heroin, all kinds of marijuana, smoke marijuana every day, all day. Never said nothing about they got abducted by a UFO. But a white person could be clearly sober out in Oregon, Minnesota, Wyoming, Texas, out in the desert, in the woods. They always see a UFO and take them up in the sky and be probing in them, playing in them. Playing with their eyes and playing with everything. All orifices all outside. It is out of their body. You be playing with them. A black person, why the UFO don't take us? Why the UFO never took us up into space? I mean, they think we gonna snap on the ship? What's the problem? They think we gonna bug out on the ship, tear up the ship, steal something off the ship. It's always a white person out in Arizona. And they always talk, they can tell you everything the UFO did. They know all the details, everything what happened to them. But I ain't never met nobody who I grew up with all over the United States. I ain't never met a black person said a UFO abducted them. Now, it may be some black people. It's very rare, though. It may be the black people who act like white people. I don't know. But I ain't never seen a UFO come to the city of Philadelphia or New York or Durham or wherever in the middle of the street and just abduct people. And even if it did, if you had an Asian dude, a white dude, and a black dude, and an Indian dude, Native American, whatever, the UFO take all them and leave the black person still there standing. I don't understand that. I'm just saying, that's crazy, y'all. About peace.